Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with this one claiming that Barcelona have ruled out a move for Tottenham fullback Sergio Reguilon due to his Real Madrid loyalties. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about Jules Koundé, it has been reported that Chelsea are set to hand Koundé €12 million per year, double the amount Barcelona had offered. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get right into those stories, please endeavor to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Following the signing of Rafinha, Ousmane Dembele, Robert Lewandowski and a few others, it is fair to say Barcelona are taking care of most of their weaknesses ahead of the new season. However, one area where they are still lacking some depth is the left-back department. With Jordi Alba currently the only established option available, the club are in desperate need for a top-quality fullback who can serve as an understudy to the Spaniard before replacing him in the long run. While Barcelona have been primarily linked with the move for Marcos Alonso, they had also considered a move for Tottenham Hotspur's Sergio Reguilon. However, a recent report from Sport reveals that Barca have no intention to sign the Spaniard due to his close relationship with Real Madrid. Although the club rate him highly, they are aware of Reguilon's passion for his former club. The left-back even publicly defines himself as a hardcore fan of Los Blancos, which effectively rules him out of contention for a move to Barcelona. In addition to his loyalties towards Real Madrid, it is fair to point out that Reguilon has not quite made an impression at Spurs either, largely struggling with inconsistency. His failure to establish himself as a key component in Antonio Conte's backline even forced the Londoners to sign Ivan Perisic earlier in the summer. As for Barca, they are set to prioritize a move for Marcos Alonso in the coming weeks. In case the deal collapses, however, the Catalans could make a move for Sergio Henrique, the Brazilian. The Brazilian is formerly a member of the Atletico Madrid Youth Academy and currently plies his trade with AS Monaco. Barcelona are confident of signing him as a last resort option, although the club would ideally prefer to sign Alonso this summer. It was just a couple of days back when Barca reignited their interest for Tottenham left-back Sergio Reguilon. Of course, not the first time we've been linked with him, but seeing how Barcelona are trying to strengthen the left-back position, which need to be strengthened, Reguilon have been eyed as an alternative for Marcos Alonso, whose signing looks complicated and it further looks like Chelsea wants to make it not even happen. But let's see how it goes. So Barcelona have finally said no to Sergio Reguilon. They want to back out from that race because of his Real Madrid background, his Real Madrid loyalties. He is a well-staunched Real Madrid fan. Of course, that is publicly known. So Barca don't want to go for him. They have changed their minds. So let's see if Barca will get Marcos Alonso, because that have been our top target. Something that looks now complicated, honestly. But Barcelona have other options on the table. They have Javi Galán of Celta Vigo. That's another option Barca will go for if they fail to land Marcos Alonso. And this Brazilian who plays for Monaco by name Sergio Henrique. So we still have some options out there if we fail to land our first target, Marcos Alonso. So the left back needs to be strengthened, definitely. It's not going to be a completely successful transfer window if Barca don't bring in a new left back, neither a new right back, because they need to strengthen those full backs as well before we can say with confidence that our summer transfer window has gone as planned. So Jordi Alba needs a deputy. That one we have been speaking about that countless number of times. And of course, it's just a matter of bringing in squad depth. That's what our manager Xavi is trying to do. At least two players in each position. At least two players in each position. Not just any kind of players, but quality players who are also backup. We have seen a clear example from how we have been buying our forwards. The attacking department of Barcelona right now is very scary. We have good bench, one of the best bench right there out there. You saw the way we rotated the team against Inter Miami. The second team came in the second half, was still very, very good. That is what Xavi wants, and it's moving well. And of course, That's why any player we want to go for, we're going for a very good player. We're not just going to buy players because we want to buy players. It's a summer window. We need to buy players with quality, something that Xavi is trying to do, which is working as planned. So let's see how it goes. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona have been dealt with a fresh setback in their pursuit of Jules Koundé, as Chelsea have reportedly reached an agreement with Sevilla over the defender. The Spanish club are ready to settle for the €65 million offer by Premier League giants, whereas Barca are yet to even make an offer for the defender. However, despite the agreement, there is hope yet for Barca to sign Koundé, who has not made a decision about his future just yet, and is well within his powers to block a move to Stamford Bridge in favor of a transfer to Barcelona, according to Gerard Romero. The journalist suggests Koundé had been telling Sevilla all summer that he wants to join FC Barcelona, but amid other transfer dealings in the summer, Barcelona have never been able to reciprocate with a lucrative financial deal. Chelsea are willing to hand the young Frenchman a whopping salary of €12 million per season. Barcelona, in contrast, can only hand out a figure of around €6 million, which is half of what the Blues have offered. Romero believes Koundé could be compelled to join Chelsea if Barca fails to come up with a lucrative offer. The Sevilla starlet, after all, does rate the Premier League giants highly and is open to become part of Thomas Tuchel's setup in the coming season. Koundé even had an appointment scheduled to see potential real estate options in Barca, but he has postponed the plan until next week, which suggests the defender is looking to beat his time before making a definitive decision in the future. Romero believes the young centre-back could come up with an answer tomorrow morning. Curiously, it is the same day when Barcelona are expected to activate their second economic lever to generate more revenue that would go a long way in helping them register new players and settle the club's debt. From all indication, it seems like we are losing out on this guy. It seems like Barca are losing out on Koundé. That's just the honest truth. It's hurting, but that's the reality, right? That's the reality. Barcelona have been too slow for him. Of course, we know we're concentrating more on the forwards. Which we have done that. And I think the money is now short, except the second economic lever, which is expected to be activated today, is being activated. Then Barca would surely go fast to make their own offer. If they will really match Chelsea's offer, that's the only thing they can do, because there's no way, absolutely no way, they can win over Koundé if they come for something less than what Chelsea have already done, because Chelsea have already paid all the €65 million. They have already offered, all the €65 million, and have proposed a salary for Koundé up to €12 million. So if Barca can match that, then good and fine. I'm sure Koundé will be convinced to play for Barca. But if Barca go to make an offer anything less than what Chelsea have done, then let's forget about that. Let's forget. So it's going to be interesting to see how Barca reacts, especially after the economic lever, the third economic lever is being sold. Then let's see if Barca will actually make a swift move or not. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.